Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Sarah, and today we are going to be doing a cash planning for the third week of October. Ivy, are you serious right now? Oh, you can't get into the window. It's closed. It's too cold outside. Okay. Thanks for showing your face. Before we get started, I would like to extend a huge thank you to each and every one of you. We did it, you guys. We hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I could not have done it without you. And when I say we, like we did it because if it weren't for you guys watching and liking and commenting and sharing and doing all the things, coming back every single video that I post, I never would have got here without you. So I appreciate you guys so much. Stay tuned for a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I haven't completely finalized all of the prizes yet. I'm going to do two winners, so two prizes. They're pretty, I think they're pretty nice. We'll see. Little bundles that I'm going to do. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't have everything yet. So again, just a huge thank you. I woke up yesterday to that number, and hopefully it doesn't fall back. Sometimes you get to that number and then all of a sudden now you're at 1,999. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much. I would not be doing this without you and all of your continued support. So okay, let's get on to the video. We are cash planning $1,093 for, like I said, the third week of October. We get paid October 17th. So let's get into my little cash planning sheet here. I already wrote out the categories that we're going to be doing. So let's just get started with our weekly binder. I did do something, you guys. Remember I said I was not going to change out my dashboard? Well, I did, because this is my daughter's artwork that she digitally painted, drew, whatever. It is so awesome. So she gave me permission to print these and make them into dashboards, and we're gonna do this is matte. We decided to do glossy because it just shows off the drawing a lot more, and the colors are much more vibrant in the glossy finish. So we are going to, as soon as I can get them all listed, I will be listing these on my Etsy shop, and a portion of this is going to go directly to her as a commission. And then a portion of it is going to go to her Disney trip, her senior year, for the band and orchestra. So we thought that would be a really good way to raise some money for that. So yeah, they will be a little bit more than my normal dashboards that I have in my Etsy shop. And that's strictly because she drew this all by herself. While I printed them and all that, the true art is in what she created. So yeah, these will be available probably in the next week or so on my Etsy shop. So keep an eye out, and we would love your support. I know she would. All right, so let's start here with eating out. And this week we're going to do 115 in eating out. So let's do a 50, 2 20s, 2 10s, 2 5s, and 5 1s. So I think that's right. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, wait, 50, 110. Oh, I don't know if that's right. That's definitely not right. Son of a nutcracker. Let's figure this out, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I am not feeling amazing. We'll just do a 10 minus 10. So we'll just do 110 and then 2 5s and a 5 1s. Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest. I don't know what's going on, if I'm like coming down with something or what. I have a really bad cold sore going on, and I haven't had one of those in years, and I mean years. So I don't know. I'm feeling really worn down. My whole body hurts. Like, it's just awful. So hopefully I'm not like getting the flu or something, but I'm gonna tough it out and go to work for a little bit at least. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So drinks is going to get 75. We did 3 20s, a 10 and a 5. Entertainment is going to get 10. So let's do 110. Happy hour. Oh, obviously this is not, there's no money in happy hour. We didn't go to happy hour. I used it to give to my kids. They went away this weekend. Well, went to like a big giant orchard, and so I wanted to give them a little extra money to have some fun. Supplements is going to get 35. So a 20, a 10, and a 5. Energy is going to get 10. We'll just do, let's do 2 5s. Eventually I want to go up on that a little bit, but for now we're just going to do what we're doing. Betty and Ivy is going to get 60. So let's do a 50 and a 10. Oh, I was going to say that's it, but it's not, because we're giving Matt some money. I don't even know if he knows he has this $10 in here, and that's okay. We're going to just let him not know about it and let him kind of build up an allowance. So that's it for my weekly binder. All right, let's move on to my pink binder, high priority binder. And I'm really behind too, because I was going to list these little binder bookmarks and I haven't done that yet. And oh, it's just been, oh shoot, I ran to the store this morning to grab some Abreva for my cold sore, and I have $2 left over. Do you guys know that's $19 to buy that stuff? That's so silly. Anyway, I do have money to go back in here, but it's in my wallet downstairs. So in medical, we're going to add 25. In deductible, we're going to add 10. So let's just do a $10 bill. Prescriptions is going to get 10 as well. So let's do a $10 bill. The dentist, we're putting 50. Vision, I'm actually putting some money in here, so let's do 10. And then the vet, we are putting $4 in here, and that is because last week I put 5 and there was not a 5 on here, so I'm going to add 4, and then we're going to do this $9 right here. This is from Sassy Peanut Budgets. So 4 ones. Car maintenance is going to get 10. So one $10 bill. The city is going to get 10 as well. I already, wait, there it is. What is going on? Oh man. And then pest control, I have to fully fund this week, so it's getting 45. They came yesterday randomly, and I didn't have enough in here, so I'm just gonna fully fund it and be done with it, and then I will pay the bill. Good to go. Next up is going to be medical bill in here, medical debt, and we're putting $90 in here this week. So let's do a 50 and 2 20s, and then that's it for this pink binder. All right, let's move to this brown binder here. And we are going to start out with Advocare, and it is going to get $10 this week. So a $10 bill. Beauty is empty. My daughter needed some face products, so it came out of there, which is totally fine because that's what it's there for. But now I need to build it back up so I can get my hair done in about 6 weeks. Gifts is going to get 20. We don't have any birthdays coming up anytime soon, so I think the next one is in the end of November. So I really want to start thinking, like, bulking that up and getting funds in there. Gretchen, her senior year this week is just going to get 10. So let's do a $10 bill. And then, what are we doing next? Vacation. We're going to also put $10 in there. I think I'm going to use this when we go away on our anniversary trip. There's not a lot in there, but it certainly will help. And then subscriptions is also going to get 10. So So a $10 bill. We're actually going to put some money in taxes. This is actually to fund or to pay our accountant for when they do our taxes. So just starting off with 5. And then snowboarding is going to get $10. Again, this is now being used to fund like trips that we want to take to the oh my gosh, resort that we go to, or my husband and I definitely need new snowboarding jackets, so we could use the money for that as well. Nora's gonna get 5. I really need to start putting money in here and making my kids a priority, but I haven't. And then Gretchen will also get 5 as well. And then I need to flip the page. And clothing is going to get $10. I always forget about clothing, like when we're doing our budgeting, and I don't know why. It needs to be a priority. We need clothes. We are not stuffing Disney trip. I paid the deposit down. And then debt is going to get $50. And I don't have my travel binder out yet, but oh shoot, that is not going to get a $50 bill. It's going to get, what did we do last time, you guys? It worked out perfectly. Let's see. Let's do a 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So let's do 4 ones. So 10, that's 40, right? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 20 ones. Maybe? We'll see. I hope that works. Did I subtract it? That's the big question. I don't know. Anyway, travel, I'm not going to pull the binder out, but I'm going to put $20 in there. And then that is it for this brown binder. All right, Christmas is next, and we are, as usual, going to put $50, and it's going to go into my envelope. So we are going to do a $50 bill on that one. Then we're going to go to holidays, and we are done with Halloween. I have purchased everything that I need to purchase. I might stuff a little bit. Man, I was going to do this week, but I don't think I'm going to. We haven't gotten pumpkins yet, so we definitely need to go do that, but I can pull money out of a different spot if I need to. Anniversary is going to get 70. So let's do a 50 and a 20. And then we are putting a little bit of money into Thanksgiving. We're going to do $3. So let's do 3 ones. Again, I have no idea if I caught up on that or not. And then in our monthly savings, this week for October, we're putting $40 in there, it looks like. So let's do 2 20s. And last binder is going to be our savings challenges, emergency fund. And we're going to start with 52 petals. So this week in 52 petals, we're doing $94. And we're just going to do a 50, 2 20s, and 4 ones. I'm doing 3 different numbers this week. It's going to be 38, 29, and 27 to equal 94. And then Freebie Friday is going to get $30. So let's do 3 5s and 15 ones. Merry Christmas is going to get 25. So let's do, oh, the bank's going to hate me with all the ones that I want. Let's do 15 and then 10. Maybe I can make some change. And then emergency vet this week is going to get 7. So I definitely forgot to subtract. I think it was travel something. So I will make sure that it's right. So let's do a 5 and 2 ones. Obviously before I go to, but yeah, okay, sorry. I went just right down here and did it. So emergency vet, we're going to actually do the $7 right here this week. And then, like I said, Freebie Friday is going to get $30. And we are doing Merry Christmas this week for 25, and hopefully that will get us closer to being done with it. I don't know. We'll see. I think this might be my last week. I really want to just pull that money and put it into the Christmas binder, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I keep saying we'll see, but we will see. All right, let's make sure that I actually did this correctly and that at the end I have 1,093 based off of this. So. It's correct. Yay. So then I will go through and make sure my denominations are correct, because Lord knows I might mess up on that one. But yeah, that is it, you guys. That's all I have for today's video. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. Love you guys so much. You're the best. Like I said already, I wouldn't be doing this without you. So I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. But having said that, please don't forget to like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post again. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.